This is my jam for a minute. How we back?
All right, we're back with MIA and Paper Planes. Larry H. Gardner.
Yeah, she fell off.
Dang, big time. Larry H. Headlines and headaches. Larry H. Gardner, the Queen J. Price, Stacey Malone,
Nakia. That's why she fell off.
Nakia Jones. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, that's messed up.
You can't do that.
You can't do that.
You can't mess with the football.
Right, WW.
Just ask Janet.
Stop it! Stop! I blame the little Caucasian boy Justin Timberlake for doing something like that. But you can't blame him too much because when he saw that nice round,
Larry, contain yourself.
Me Too movement right now.
Oh, Janet.
So if she want to say Me Too on Justin, she got evidence. So
yeah, I remember I was in I was like, what?
What happened?
It's okay.
Right. So
right.
Saw that, and that's when the FCC really started cracking down. They can't show that.
I'm sick of the FCC. You can't be censoring all these people. You got people
all right, calm down. Hey.
I'm just saying.
Jay.
Very good.
Okay.
Stacey.
Yeah, we do.
I slipped twice.
Okay, so.
Mine is no slipping now.
So, all right. Speaking of the Me Too movement, we're gonna get into that. Now I'm gonna ask. Now the first person I'm going to ask is Stacey. She's been around a lot of men in film, women in film. And what do you think about this Me Too movement? Is it justifiable, or is it just like, we can't touch y'all no more as far as the men?
I mean, I think with anything, I think number one, it's definitely needed because there's a lot of skeletons that need to come out the closet for sure.
They coming out now.
But with anything, sometimes people will abuse a trickle-down effect. Because there's some women who now, because they want to be on there, they may not actually have a story to tell, but they want to jump on the bandwagon. I'm not saying not all women, but there are some women who just need that, just like there are women who want to get their kids sick because they need that attention. But with anything, people will abuse power. But I think it is something that definitely needs to be looked at, like dissected, and making sure that no one's getting accused and having their whole life ruined for something that didn't happen, and that the people who actually have had something happen to them have the people that did it be accountable and be taken care of. Well, I don't want to say taken care of like that in front of them, but but dealt with.
We know it.
Right.
We know
it.
Y'all know what I mean.
Right.
I'm against violence.
But you know what, Larry, we talked about this once before when this Me Too movement first started out. And I know I might take some slack from my sisters, but it is what it is. Some of these women out here, they knew what they was going here for.
Right.
They know they wasn't just going for no dad.
Well, I understand that, but
come on now, own up to what your role was in all of this, because some of these women are lying. I mean, some of them even came out and said that they lied on Bill Cosby, but by that time it was just too late because the dominoes had started to fall.
But the thing about it is,
he said in the deposition that he did do it.
Some of them
he did. So you slipped up. You slipped.
Jump on like I was saying.
Right, exactly. Now Nakia,
bandwagoners,
Miss Jones,
like them Golden State Warrior fans.
Right.
Pitiful.
Yeah, we talking about you, Mariah Crenshaw.
Should be safe. Just
all right.
I like basketball, but I ain't gonna root against the Cavs.
Right. So Miss Jones, what about you? You said the sexism part you got when you first became a police officer, and you're in a position of authority. You got a gun, for Christ's sake. You got a gun and a nightstick. You got trained to use it. Taser, handcuffs. Was it from your fellow officers? And how did you get a chance to report anything or no?
Absolutely. A lot of times, a lot of police officers, especially males, feel like that is a male job. Females have no place there. So when you get in there and you can do the job just as well, and I will stand in confidence because I have some male officers that will stand next to me right now and say, I would rather have her on a call than any other male officer. And then I don't go in there looking like a dude. If you see me in uniform, I wear my makeup. If y'all see my pictures on Facebook, I'm cute. But I can get down and dirty just like the males. I can do my job. You know what I'm saying? But I can do it with integrity. But a lot of the males would say little things. I might still share at the restroom with the males. They never gave me a change until they see this. A lot of stuff you don't know.
Why?
Unfortunately, it came out in the lawsuit. So once you read the lawsuit, you'll see it. But there were things that, so you can tell I'm not.
You had to sue them?
I mean, at this point, yeah. Now I do have a lawsuit against Warrensville for my termination. I tried not to. I just, because in my heart, I want to be a cop. And anybody that knows, any female that's working in a predominantly male field knows, once you bring a lawsuit against a department or any organization that you're working in, especially if it's predominantly male, you're kind of blackballed.
Yes.
Because a lot of departments don't want to touch you. Not saying that they don't believe you, they just feel like you're a liability at this point. So a lot of women be like, I don't want to, I just rather just keep my head down. I love my job, and that's what I was doing. But now it's to the point where it's a lot is about to come out about Warrensville that people didn't know.
And it's a small community, so I mean, if there's problems in Warrensville, there's problems in Cleveland.
Because once you start peeling back the layers of the onion and you get to the core, it's going to be rotten. It's going to be rotten. And if that's what it's going to do, and it's going to shed some light where it truthfully needs to be shedded on.
Absolutely.
So it's going to bring a lot of stuff to the forefront. But you said that you weren't able to, you didn't have your own dressing room?
No, I changed restrooms. My restroom was the same restroom that the males share. So what I would do is I would use the public restroom.
What?
Yes. Ooh. Outside, where that meant that if you hated the police, you got access to me. I'm in there using the bathroom. You decide I'm coming in here to take out every officer I see in here. I'm in the bathroom. I was pregnant. Doing dispatch, and I had to use the public bathroom. Everybody thought I was an officer. You could have hurt me in there, and then it would be times they would leave the door locked and be strangers. All
right. Wait a minute. Now, this was in Warrensville, right?
Yes, sir.
Was Brad Sellers the mayor then?
Absolutely.
Did he do anything about this?
No, he's not.
All right, Brad Sellers, I'm going to call you out about this. If you didn't do anything about that, how well are your police officers, your female police officers being taken care of?
Well, they don't have to worry about that now because they don't have anymore. I was the only one.
You were the only female officer that they had?
Yes.
How many officers?
Female before me, and she was Caucasian. She left before I did, and it's funny because me and her spoke a few years after she left. She was an emergency hire, so she didn't have to. I went through the whole hiring process.
Right.
Everything the males did, I did. She didn't. She was an emergency hire. But when I talked to her a few years later, they was going to make sure I did it right.
But they hired her because they had to make sure they filled that diversity clause.
Absolutely. So it was different. Yeah, you had to have a female, and she was white. She was Caucasian.
But bring along my black sister right here.
I had to do
everything. She got to jump through hoops.
I had to do everything
to prove herself.
Yeah, she had to jump. No. Let me correct the hoops thing. She didn't not just had to jump through hoops. She had to jump through hoops. They were with fire. There were lions and tigers at the end of them, and all of those stuff.
But when I talked to her, what was deep about her was when I talked to her, I was looking at her like, you got it so much better than me, because she gave me problems too when I got there.
Of course
she gave me some issues, but when I saw her later, she said, Nakia, if you only knew half of this, she was going through it too. I didn't know.
So
and that's what we should have. When we should have stood together, she was taking her frustration out on me.
And she didn't know how.
And she didn't know how.